Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today is actually a very special day. Today is a fairly rare and unique time in MCOC because to put it quite bluntly, today was an update day, and as somewhat of an unofficial hobby of mine and many other players at this point is to update the game immediately and just browse for new broken things, for bugs, for the things that have previously worked and do not work anymore. And there doesn't appear to be much. Look at that. The forums are quiet. There's nothing, no one talking about broken update. There's a strange sense of calm and serenity here. I mean, I can't necessarily say that the AI has been significantly improved, but you know, those things can take time to notice. But in general, man, I even went down to the bugs and thread, and everything here seems to be fairly within the ordinary, and definitely nothing particularly urgent or new. It is weird. It is weird. I do understand that it is a sad state of affairs when I update the game and when nothing is massively broken. I don't know. I feel joy. I feel calm. I feel serenity. I feel like maybe, just maybe, somebody actually double checked something before they updated the game. But this should be the norm, obviously. You'd hope this is the norm, but it just isn't. However, especially to those people out there that like to say that they only make negative videos and they always like to complain about KABAM. No, I generally don't like to complain. I wish, you know, I can only make positive videos about KABAM and then breakdowns and advice type of videos. But here, I do want to acknowledge the fact that this is the first update in recent times that I can recall that I am not making a video about, you know, iPads exploding or giving people epilepsy seizures, or, you know, medium attacks all of a sudden just completely missing and whiffing, or something else going horribly haywire, like all of your, I don't know, inventory disappearing or something. So far, I mean, like, fingers crossed, but it feels okay. Nothing's particularly broken. Now, at the same time, yeah, well, number one thing is that I did want to acknowledge that, first and foremost. Second thing is, obviously, I haven't heard anybody talking about boycott in a while. It's almost as if when KABAM promised players a Titan crystal, a 7-star crystal, and a few more bits, many of the boycotters all of a sudden were satisfied with a couple of candies thrown at them. But in reality, KABAM is currently doing better than they have been. They do have the dev diary updates that we can also see on the KABAM blog, where they talk about the development process. I didn't make a standalone video on that because I don't think anything revolutionary was discussed there, but we do have, you know, plan of action, so to speak, for Battlegrounds, with a lot of things still up in the air, to be fair. And, you know, we did get adjustments to the raids, and there are rewards improvements to even the saga incursions, and we are getting the Valiant EQ type thing earlier than expected even. So I can't say that, you know, and I will never have full faith in KABAM, probably ever, given their track record and history. But at the same time, I can't sit here and say that they haven't improved or are not working on many of the things that do need addressing. Obviously, the game still does have issues, but not all of it was ever going to be addressed immediately. most of the stores are outdated and they need revamp, and there's still plethora of bugs that need addressing. There are still gameplay issues and AI issues, but it would be impossible to say that KABAM is not making strides in the right direction. My personal problem and situation right now with it is that much of it is still in the promise phase, and very little of it has been delivered. So on a personal note, I am still not spending. I do encourage other people to do that as well, until KABAM actually starts delivering on more of these things, until the updates to the upcoming Battleground season go live and we have some more concrete plans, until we can actually see the reward improvements, until the stores get addressed and a whole bunch of other things. And yeah, it was a bit irksome to kind of see people who completely turn the other cheek towards KABAM and make goody two-shoes as soon as KABAM sends them a Titan Crystal. But it is impossible, in my opinion, not to acknowledge the fact that recent week or two, KABAM has been doing better. There are positive things to look forward to. I, for instance, can't wait for Wednesday new content drops. I haven't figured out which and what am I going to do first, whether it's going to be the Saga incursions, whether it's going to be the Valiant EQ or the W showcase. So there's going to be quite a lot to do, and I, again, look forward to all of that. And both the new champions look quite exciting, and if at times everything seems glum, bleak in this game, then at the moment I do not have that feeling. Now, again, all of that is still in the hands of KABAM. Obviously it is. The devil's always in the details. When KABAM says there's a reward buff for, Battlegrounds, for instance, what is the reward buff? They're going to update the stores. What are going to be the stores updates? All of that matters, as much as the update itself or the acknowledgement of the update. But hey, yeah, I felt it would be disingenuous or unfair not to acknowledge the good things KABAM is doing, whilst at the same time reinforcing my personal position of not spending on the game until much of that has actually landed in the game. But it is important, in my opinion, to talk about the good things happening too, and the exciting things and the positive changes. So yeah, we have an update that's not bugged. There's quite a lot coming this month. Nice. Let me know what you guys think and how do you guys feel about the game currently. And I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about